your host, HankMan. This is HankMan Games. I'm going to get this right yet. I apologize. I had some family stuff going on, and I need to take care of it real quick. I'm going to be on for just a little bit. As you can see, we are on Farming Sim. I know I said I was going to bring back Unther and his adventures. However, I was able to get some stuff done on Farming Sim. So I'm going to start over from, I know my last one was only about 4 minutes. Let me get you a little tour here. Let me go park my forklift back over here by my tea factory. Give you a quick tour. So what I've got here, if I got a tea factory, what I'm parking next to is my tea greenhouse. Here is the factory. That's the dryer. And then over there is the laboratory. Oop, did not mean to do that. Wrong button. I have on the other side of my laboratory, I have a mill, and then I have the tea selling point, and I also have a supermarket. I took a big loan out of about $2.5 million to get a lot of the equipment that I needed. I sold off buildings here. The map that I'm on is Simple Midwest. So what I do have going, oops, I need to find this one, and we're going to go ahead and fill this up. Put some of the sunflowers in here. Go ahead and turn around here. What my goal is to show you how to make a lot of money. And you can do it by sunflower or canola, mainly with canola. And I do take out the maximum I can on those, and I do like this old mill here, because when you play it at 360 game speed, I'm pointing at the screen like you guys can see me, and you really can't. But when you put it at 360 game speed, it really tends to fill up quickly. Or it produces pretty quickly, very quickly actually. Keeps opening the way it does. A little flaw in the mod. My honey's picked up. Go ahead and set this up for canola. That'll be set. Now we just wait for this to, this will be about springtime before we'll be ready to harvest. I've got my tea that'll be going in the greenhouse. Before I lost everything, over there, back over that way, I had 2 plots of land that had or 2 open air ground bits that had the stuff from the tea factory here. I might plop another greenhouse down somewhere in here where I can peek. Because I want to let's go to construction, go to production, go to greenhouses. Yep, I'm going to go to the herbal tea greenhouse here. I want to do that because I want to maximize the amount of tea that I'm producing. So go over here real quick. And go inside. And I know I need water. And I do have a tanker truck for that. But what I want to do is large greenhouse here. Mint, peppermint. Okay, so now I'm going to jump in here and I am going to put in my truck. I'm going to take the water to the tank. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the truck and put it into the water. So I'm going to fill this thing up, and I'm going to get some plants growing. We'll refill this thing for free. This is not taking any money from me. Pull forward. Back one. So let's cover the portion. Let's go park my water truck here. Sell that real quick. There it is. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to close the door here. Close the door. Alright, put back in. And then we go pick up my money. Hopefully soon. Start seeing some dried products. Pick up guess I'm just going to drive this right over to this over here. This is an easy fix. Just like that. First greenhouse. And see if I've got some stuff to take over to the dryer. And that would be a not quite yet. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and back her up here and find not that truck, but this one. Unfortunately, when it starts you in this game, it starts you so late in the season that when you plant something, you have to wait till springtime for it to grow. Now, I probably do have enough I could buy another field, but I just don't. I have that other harvester sitting up there waiting. I could probably buy another field if I wanted to. If I really, really wanted to. I could buy another small field and harvest it. Probably the one on the other side of mine. On the far side of mine. Forward a little bit here. Turn the lights on. Okay, put him in position because I think he's getting over 80 per. He's probably almost full. Yep, he's stopping. He's going to put that arm out. Alright, so he's going to unload. And I think I have the capacity set on these trailers at like 40,000 liters, so I have quite a mass amount set for these trailers. So I think I'll put this whole field probably almost in one trailer, to be honest with you. I got nothing there yet. Let's take a look-see here. I'm a little curious. How much is this field? $399. I don't want to spend that much money yet. And this field was $282, $405. I'm wanting to buy another field. $519. That's almost everything. That one's expensive. This one was $282. And I could do this one, but I want to find one that's like ready to harvest. But I don't want to travel all over the map yet. $152. I could do that one. I could do that one. maybe. 519. Because that one for 282 is right over here, but it's not ready to go yet. I don't think it's ready to harvest yet. I think it's got a ways to go. I know this one is, but I don't want to deplete myself that much. And I don't have a header for the other one yet. Yeah, see, this is growing. And this is sugar beet, and I don't have the equipment for sugar beet. So, because yeah, see, I would have to buy that, and I don't have the stuff for it, because you have to buy a sugar beet header. I would have to buy a header, and I don't have the technology, so I'm going to skip buying that one right now. And this is corn. So we'll just leave it at that. I'll wait to buy another field right now, as much as I want to. We're going to go ahead and start this one, planting canola on this field, because I think I'm far enough ahead. I usually wait about half field, but I think I'm far enough ahead that I can go ahead and get away with it. I'll bring him back because it's going to be springtime before he can do anything. Anyway, I usually like to set him up, but lights on. So he's there. It's my auto load trailer. Just go ahead and double check, because sometimes from a distance you can't see. Yep, there's nothing ready yet. Just double check over here. Safe side. I don't think there's anything ready yet. I don't think I've done enough yet. Materials missing. Yep, I am missing. I don't have enough there yet, so I need. That's why I planted that second, or plopped that second greenhouse down. I will eventually get another one down there. And yes, I did get rid of my farmhouse. I don't ever use my farmhouse in the game anyway, so I just got rid of it and sold it. I had over 3 million when I started this venture. Let's see if I'm missing anything from here. Alright, let's go ahead. Well, everything's running like it should be. I've got 26,000 liters of water sitting in this little 55-gallon drum. Everything's growing the way it should. I'm looking good there. So now it's just a matter of harvesting here. One of the other mods that I picked up, I'll show you here. Go to production, go to greenhouses, aren't I? So I have this here, which I can do. And these trees are also part of the tea. But I have this here. It's an apple tree. and it goes along with, let me go over to the greenhouse here, it goes along with this apple tree mod here. But my problem is, with this, I don't have, oh, maybe I do. Okay, let me do this. Haha! Okay, so I have an orchard here. And I have this big expanse of land back here that I can mess around with. So let's do this. Okay, and then, yeah, I'm spending a little bit of money, but, so let's go back up to orchards, and okay, and then I need to go to factory, because juice production, apple processing plant, I need sugar or honey. Hey Zeno, how you doing, man? I'm just kind of building here on my simple Midwest territory farm. Let's do this. Juice production for growers co-op. I am going to, let's do this. Oh, this is simple. Okay, this is a new one that I'm placing, so bear with me here. I'm a learning curve. I was going to do Unther tonight, but I decided since I had my farm far enough. Oh, this is bigger. Okay. I will place you. Zoom up. Right here. Frosty, how we doing? I thought you all might like my title. Let's see. That's a grow. Okay, so I'm going to try that. So, with that in mind, let me find my water truck. There we go. My expensive water truck here. I'm going to go water my new orchards. I will probably have to refill this truck again. I'm going to go around this way. It's a big truck. And then I'm probably going to have to go empty out my harvester that's working right now. That one hurt. Let me try it this way. What the heck did I just run into? A bush. Ran into a stupid bush. Helps if I switch to the correct trailer. Alright, I'm probably going to drain this thing pretty well and end up having to... Oh, I've still got some... I don't know what I'm hooked on. I swear this is an Australian trailer. Alright, I'm gonna have to back up and... I think Xeno's still here somewhere. Maybe? Alright, I'm gonna go around this orchard. I don't want to fall in the water. I've got to do this tactfully because I don't want to run into my greenhouse, and I don't want to take out that tree either. Alright, we'll fill this up. Alright, now what I will do, carefully, cautiously, go back around, make everybody dizzy in the process. Sorry folks, my placement kind of stunk. I'm going to fill my truck up, and then I'm going to come back over to these orchards and start their production. And hopefully there's enough water in there that'll last. And then I will go and I've got to empty out my harvester, who's probably sitting there doing nothing but twiddling his thumbs waiting for me to get there. Alright, so we're at 100% there. Let me go park my water truck again. Alright, so let's take this little fella. I'm gonna run him up here. Back into start my production. Oh, of course you've got to save. Alright. Alright, let's do everything but apple. Since I got 2 apple trees anyway, I don't think I need it. Oh, bad internet. That stings. Alright. Oh, speaking of... Yes, I just did a... Oh, I was gonna do Gunther and Skyrim tonight, but I was able to progress far enough with this simple Midwest map here that I kind of changed plans and put this on stream instead. So let's do this. Oh, okay. I'm gonna wait until the rest of this starts plopping down. Let me go empty him out before. Yes, I have a lot of vehicles. Sorry, folks. I have a lot of vehicles on purpose. So let me go. Empty him out. I may have to stop my seeder just to let him. Oh, bad brakes. I'm testing out some new trucks. I've never had these trucks before. There's two other trucks that I normally have. So I'm getting used to these trucks. This is what it looks like. It looks like a Russian deal here. Alright, so I'm going to get this out of the way. I probably am going to have to stop my seeder for a little bit just to let my harvester get ahead. I did have this map before I lost everything. I did have this map set up, and I had made over $1 million. Well, that is good to know, Zeno. In your somewhat younger years, right? I gotta go backwards here. Hold on. Stop. Stop. Okay. I stopped him. I need to go back to you. Alright. Now here comes the fun part. You get to watch me mess around on a forklift. And I actually did that while I was in the military for a little bit. I was a fork operator, a cargo guy. Oh, hey, by the way, you know, we do have the tot with us tonight again. Alright, let's get this drying going. I've been waiting for these things to show up because I am short of... Depends on how tired you are, Zeno. Those will be gone by the time I come back. Well, I appreciate you stopping in, man. I really do. Uh-oh. Don't do that. Don't you tip over. There we go. Much better. I don't think my other greenhouse has produced my mint yet. So I think I'm kind of safe. Kind of, sort of. Alright. Let's take this last load over, and then we go check my other greenhouse. So this should start the dryer working, at least. little bit. Hopefully it'll spit some stuff out of it quick. Let's see if I've got anything over here. And again, I'm playing at 360 times the normal speed, and yes, I do have short months. My months are only 15 days, and I'm doing that on purpose. Just because I am on this map trying to show how to make a whole butt ton of money. Shorter days, shorter seasons. Which I could probably do really quick, just because, let me get to this one. Let me show you real quick, because you can do it with sunflower seeds too. And with the mill that I have right now, it'll do it. Oop, wrong way. I was actually pointing in the right direction. Sorry guys, didn't mean to make you dizzy. This is one way to do it. Especially if you pick up the trailer mod that I have. It's a really cool trailer mod for Farming Sim 22, at least for the for the trailer mod that I have. I'm gonna dump this real quick. I'm not worried about the back one. I have a little bit in the back one, but I'm not real worried about it. Alright, I'm going to let this dump out, and then once it dumps, I'll get it going. And it should start producing right away, which is fine by me. Alright, let's get you producing. Then get back in my truck, drive over. I want sunflower oil. It's going to start running. Back in the truck. Right, and then I'm going to get in that other truck way over yonder. So, you know, I will make you a moderator on my channel. That much I will do. I just got to figure out. I tried doing it on my phone last night. Not last night, the other night, and for whatever reason I have only so many come up. Here we go. Okay, and yours wasn't coming up, and every time I try and scroll up or down, it selects somebody that's not you. So I have to figure it out, but I will get there. I promise. So I will eventually get you the little blue wrench. Ah! That was me being an idiot. I do know how to back the truck up in the game without screwing it up too badly. Straighten out, Hank. Straighten out. You know what you're doing. Driving like a doofus all of a sudden. So this trailer here that I have is a really good trailer because it does unrealistic auto load. So I can just leave this thing sit here and it'll auto load the whole time while even when I'm not on it, and it'll just auto load. It's a really good trailer. I gotta find you, man. I did want to put you on there, and for whatever reason, I have issues on my phone, so I may have to just squeak on a computer somewhere and get you moderator power. Oh, okay, here we go. So, back over to my tea. Unfortunately, these don't stack. I wish they did. they don't. So I'm going to take these over to my laboratory. Drop them off. The unfortunate thing about this is, for whatever reason, I can't undo them. I literally have to sit there and let them unload. It's the same thing with the actual factory. So, you know, I appreciate you stopping in, man. I really do. I'm actually not going to be on this much longer myself. I just want to get a couple more things accomplished here on stream. But I appreciate you stopping in as always. Take care, get a good night's rest, be safe, and all that other good stuff. So once I get all the dried leaf components that it's spitting out here, I wish I could stack this, because then that'd be so much easier, but for whatever reason I cannot stack the dried leaf pellets. I've tried. I have tried. Just won't let me. Kinds of mint drying. Alright, so this is chamomile. I do need that over at the laboratory. I already do have some stuff pre-loaded, well, if you preloaded, but preset at the lab. I will be working on this off stream. This will be my stream map. I'll be working on it off stream just to get stuff a little bit better prepared. Just so everyone's aware. Just one, because I like this map. I like the ease of this map, but I like having stuff set so when we come back, I know it won't. Just to let you guys know, it won't be in the same place, but things will be progressed. I like kind of doing that. Let's see if anything's been produced. There, no, not yet. Got some of this stuff, but I think that there. I think I do have to get a selling point. Let me one more thing. Production. Selling point. Land is not owned by me. So I will nestle this right in this corner right here. So that way I have a selling point for the fruit. Okay. So that'll be the last thing I purchase. I'm not going to worry about that right now. I just want to take the last look around here. I want to take this tractor off for a little joyride, since it's just kind of sitting there. It's a little faster anyway. Alright, I do have some apple stuff there. Okay. Let's see this. Do I have what I need here? Okay, it is running. This one's running. Okay, good stuff. So now, unbeknownst to me, I have a use for my honey. And I will hold on to that honey now. I might actually add more honey leaves. But I'll do that later. Stuff around. Missing stuff. Yep, I have some materials missing, so we're not quite there yet. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I am going to end it there. I'm going to save it. I'm going to end it right here for the night. I want to thank everybody for joining me. I appreciate it. I really do. I'm going to resave it. I'm going to head back to the main menu. Game. Yes, I really want to quit. I'm going to stop now because I will keep going. Like I said, I'm going to use this particular map for the stream, but I'm going to progress it. I am going to progress it further on, so that way we can get more production out of it. And you can see as it goes along. I'm going to try not to move things up with this one. I have to start all over from scratch and re-download stuff. So, hey, I appreciate everybody. If you made it this far and you like what you see, hit that like button for me. If you've just been kind of milling around in the background and you haven't done so, hit that subscribe button for me. I would really appreciate it. Like it says, I'm farming for subs any way I can. I like being funny. This is a good channel. I do World of Warships Legends, which I will try and do probably Tuesday or Wednesday. We'll see what happens. I got some things coming up, and I'm going to try. I'm not sure, but check my community post page. I usually try to post when I can. I know it's been a little bit. And I will try and get back into Skyrim too, if I can. For those of you that want info. Why don't you do me this? I'm going to do World of Warships Legends next, probably early this week. Later this week, tell me what you want to see. I've opened up my community. I've figured out how to do that. I've opened up my community, so you can post to my community page. You can start something, whatever. So I've opened that up. So why don't you do me this? Go ahead and tell me what you want me to do at the end of the week if you care to. If you want to see some more of this map on Farming Sim, if you want a different map, I think I've downloaded a couple. Or if you want a new thing back, it's Skyrim. Let me know. But that's all I've got for you tonight. Thank you for joining me. Be safe. Take care. Hope you have a good rest of your weekend. This is HankMan. I'm signing off. Catch you on the next stream, everybody.